In life, you are rarely presented with an opportunity to change your perspective of the world. However, in spring of my senior year, I was given just that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My whole life, I grew up with the same people in the same place. So when it became time to apply to colleges, the idea of leaving home sounded so foreign to me. When I was accepted into the NUN program, I was happy, but scared. Although I had traveled to other places before, I could never imagine living outside of the United States. Was I prepared for something like this? After talking it over with my parents, I decided that I wanted to go outside of my comfort zone. My grandparents had immigrated to the United States from Ireland, so going to Dublin was my first choice. I wanted to learn about my heritage. The NUN program helped me do that and more. We visited places all over Ireland and learned about the people who lived there. We visited Causey Farm and saw animals. And when we took a trip to Howth, it was great crack, which is the word for fun in Irish. We were also able to hike along the cliffs. We visited the west of Ireland, one of the last Irish-speaking areas around today, and saw Galway, the Aran Islands, and the Cliffs of Moher. I had never seen anything like it, and learning about the history and culture made it even better. When we went to the north, we got to see the political tension and learn about the past troubles that had occurred. We got to see Derry and Belfast. We walked across the famous Carrick-a-Reid rope bridge, explored the Giant's Causeway, and even got to see some famous filming spots for a popular show. In addition to the school trips we took, we also took some tours with our ISAs and saw even more of Ireland. One of my favorites was when we traveled to Cork to see the city, and then when we went to see the famous Blarney Stone and Castle afterwards. During our reading week, we visited places I never thought I would have visited in my life. I saw Romania, the Czech Republic, Hungary, and Austria. Each country was uniquely different, and I loved exploring the new cities we visited alongside my friends. We studied at Dublin Business School. Our classes were always exciting, and we even got to see many of the things we learned in the classroom, outside of the classroom in museums and around the city. Another big part of my experience in Ireland was my service learning. I volunteered with the Wisdom Center, which was a place where residents at Sophia Housing could find peace, quiet, and someone to talk to if they needed to. Sophia Housing provides permanent housing for homeless people and families. At first, it seemed daunting, but once I arrived, everyone I met was understanding and helpful. It felt really good to know I was helping the community and working with an organization that was so dedicated to doing good. Looking back, I want to tell my past self not to worry, that the next few months of her life will give her a broader view of the world, great friends, and the best memories.